Hey, what's going on, guys? So, as you can tell, I finally got around to cracking open those Treasure X diggable Series 1 treasure castle sand, sand trap things that I have displayed on my desk and back of me for quite a while now, actually. I think I've had them for like a month or a month and a half. And yeah, like I said, I finally got around to actually cracking them open in this video. This was a Twitch cast, like pretty much all of my stuff has been so far. And I'm outside for once using my phone. So the sound's going to be a little bit off. It's going to be maybe a little bit loud, but it's better to be loud and you have to turn it down than be soft and you have to turn it up and still not be able to hear me, right? So, this was not as, not as profitable, I guess, as I had hoped it would be. I expected to at least get one gold treasure out of all the Treasure X stuff that I've opened. But if anything, that goes to show just how poorly the Treasure X line actually seeds their stuff with gold, or now they have gems, I want to say. They have gold, gems, and maybe something else. But yeah, I, spoiler alert, found nothing. But if you want to see me still go through the process of opening these stupid things, go ahead and check out the video. I don't know how long it is, but it's not as long as some of my other stuff. It's not as long as some of my streams. It's not as long as some of my like bad art stuff that I've done in the past. It's not as long as some other stuff, but that's kind of the point. If I had done it the way that you're supposed to do it, by taking out the little tool and then trying to dig in there with the little stupid plastic tool they give you that you see me actually pull out and throw on the ground, it would have taken much, much longer. So I kind of wanted to get in there, dig them out, pop them in the water, get to the point so that everybody can kind of get in and out quicker. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of that. So if you see this on YouTube, which is the only place I guess you would see it, I'm not sure why I said if you would, but when you see this on YouTube, I guess, I am having a little Twitch subathon, sub spree. I'm about 5 or 6 away from getting to 25 subs on Twitch. So if you want to go over to twitch.com// minus however it is, Smug Jackalope, same name as on here. You can follow me there, or sub there, since subbing is free right now. Sub, follow, do all the good stuff on there. Go find me on Twitter at SmuggyJ, SMUGGY with a J. And I will put that also in the description below, somewhere in the, I'm sure, description box or text box, whatever, just so that everyone has the equal chance to sign up to that and to my Twitch. When you do, and when I get 25 followers on Twitch, I will be giving $25 away in the form of your choice, whether that be, V-Bucks or Apex, points, or FIFA coins, or however you'd like to receive your $25, 25, credit reward on the platform of your choice, I guess you could say. I was thinking about not actually advertising it on here because Twitch and YouTube are almost two completely different platforms as far as performance and tags and an audience. Really, there's an almost completely different set of followers for each. But the fact that I do almost exclusively bring these videos from Twitch and put them onto YouTube, I figured, well, I might as well advertise, do a little cross advertisement on there. Even though my best video on here far outperformed anything I've done on Twitch, still, you might as well catch it live, I guess, if possible, as opposed to just seeing it on here after I've poorly edited it and then thrown it up here. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Like, sub, share. Go to Twitch. You can't like there. You can follow. You can sub. You can share. Go to my Twitter. It's the last thing. I'm trying not to have too many of these social things. Okay, I don't like having too many social media presences. So, final thing is go to Twitter. Follow me. I'll have the link below in the description of this video. SmuggyJ at Twitter, and follow me there. Can you like me? If you can, do. If you can't, then just don't worry about it. But do follow me on Twitch and Twitter. So yeah, that's all the self-promotional stuff. I got the video details out of the way. I kind of spoiled it there from the beginning. So whoops. Oh well. the main point is just so that you can see how horrible some of these toys are at actually giving you anything of any real value. And I think I did that pretty well in this video. So, promo's done, info's done, intro's done. You guys go off and have a great time and have a good afternoon, evening, night, morning, summer, fall, winter, summer too, if you're in Texas. Have multiple good summers. Anyway, see you guys around. I got a good shot here. You know, all right, guys, you there? Yeah, I'm sure you're there. Give me a second. I will reveal myself shortly. Oh my God. Can you see my vape? Okay, there we go. Actually, I'm going to wait a little bit for somebody to pop in and pop in and say what's going on. Yeah, if you can't tell already, there's going to be a bit of a sound disparity between today and my other videos. I'm sort of reminded of, what is it, acting class. Anybody ever take theater back in school as an elective? Well, we had to. We didn't have a choice. And reminded of the whole projection. Not screaming, but projection. But without a directional mic, I'm going to have to scream just a little bit. I can project, but I have to also scream ever so slightly. So I'm sorry for that. I'll get into it in 1 second. If anyone's watching, I just wanted to wait a minute for everyone to kind of pile in here. Leave that there. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the show. This is not my usual display area. This is not, the garage is not typically where I like to perform or open, I guess. We are in the smoking area, though. We are in the smoking area. We're in the vaping area, so I guess it's only proper that that we're here. Give me 1 second. The wind blew the door shut, and I have pretty horrible reception here for being on Wi-Fi and being literally like 10 feet away from the modem or the router. So, yeah, that's pretty sad. It's not cool in here either. I just run the fan for about 30 minutes straight. I got this fan over here that you can probably see, probably hear, running pretty well. Hey, it's right at me too. That wasn't even planned. Wasn't even planned. Alright, well, I'm going to have to edit out this whole first part on YouTube. Anyway, everyone, welcome to the show. This is the Sunday opening series, I guess we'll call it. That sounds pretty cool. Sunday opening series, SOS. Hey, there you go. There's a new thing. We got a new thing. As you can tell, I have opened up already and smashed through a number of these little Treasure X diggums, whatever you want to call them. It's actually called Treasure X. X marks the spot. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure that they even had an actual name for this, because it just has the name of the line. This is Series 1. It says it on the side here. I can, here, I'll show you real quick. Right there, Series 1. These bad boys were made in about 2017. So at this point, they're about 4 years old. I've opened up six or seven Treasure X products on the channel before. They're all about the same, but the thing that makes this unique is, one, not only is this the first one that I remember seeing in America, seeing in this country, but two, well, to be honest, these were like 75–80% off at one point. So I literally paid, instead of the $10 price tag there, it was $10 for just these, and it was $3 for, we'll say, for these three. So I paid less than 20 for, well, I guess less than 20 for all of these, plus another, 3, 6. So it was like 26 bucks for, what, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, for $90. These 4 years ago, 3.5, 4 years ago, were about $90 altogether. If I would have bought these as is. But Dollar General, as you can tell here, their little gold star and their little price logo there, had these on sale, clearance, a while back for, like I said, 70 to 80% off, depending on when you actually got a chance to go in and get them. I'm not going to pay $10 a piece for these. I did one time when they were still normal price, and I said, never again. We're not going back there again. That's ridiculous. And then I saw them, like I said, for $2.50 a piece, and I said, yeah, sure, I'll go digging for real gold for $2.50 a piece. And by the way, like it says here, there is a chance to get actual real gold. Zoom in a little bit better. A little better? Right there? There we go. That's Treasure X's whole thing. They have about 6 or 7 different actual products where you can actually find gold dipped, like little trinkets, gold dipped little plastic. Basically, it's gold dipped plastic. But the actual gold in there is worth between 20 and 40 bucks, depending on, depending on the actual product that's coming in, that's being dipped in gold. These in here, I think a few years ago, was worth about 40 bucks, I want to say. I read online they were worth about 40 bucks if you melted down the gold, and you found one. But these guys in here are apparently one of the bigger gold-plated pieces that you can actually find. The newer stuff is, I've only seen a few online, but it seems like the newer stuff is getting smaller and smaller. Because, I mean, to be honest, the chances of finding real gold in these was about 1 in 40, I want to say, when I actually first looked at these a while back. The chance of finding real gold in some of the newer stuff is probably even less. And the chance that they have anything worth over 20 bucks in actual gold on the little treasures, on the little plastic guys, is even lower. So, but this being Series 1, they might have gone a little bit overboard, in their estimation, and therefore, might have had the highest value for the gold dip stuff that you found inside them. As you can tell here, I've already broken open one with this bad boy here. I just got this yesterday, and I was just hoping this would work, because they recommend you to put this under some water for about 30 seconds to help loosen it up. Well, as you can tell, it's already kind of loose by itself. That's with some smashing. The problem is, after you get to the core of it, it gets super hard, and you can't really do much about it. This is the first one I've actually taken a little hammer to, and it works beautifully. Popped off this edge right here, and this little bad boy where the gold could be was just literally just flew right out, just popped right out. So we got one. Yeah, nothing gets through this very well. That's just to reiterate the point. Nothing gets through very well except this little claw part of this hammer right here. And I could probably just forcefully hammer through there. I must have gotten some ones that are made out of just like space age material, because I dug through there. They give me a little plastic tool. I threw it away because I'm not going to use a plastic tool for 8 or 9 of these things. I'm just not going to do that. And the plastic thing works for absolute garbage. It does like nothing. I mean, it gets through like 5 to 6% of this stuff, Some of these come very solid, like no part of it is flaking off at all, and it's just the most solid, hard piece of plaster that you've ever seen, and it's just the most difficult thing to get through. Now, like I said, being Series 1, they didn't exactly, I guess, know where to go with it, and everything after that has been much, much smoother in terms of actually opening up the little treasures and little figurines inside. But this one, oh boy, this one was a this one was a bit of a, you know, this series was a bit of an issue to get through. So I just had one like this just to show you guys how it actually looks. The chance of you finding these in store anymore is pretty low. But if you do find any of these in Dollar Generals, at least they should be around $3 a piece. And like I said, the whole thing with these is that you could find real gold dip stuff. Some newer stuff actually has gems that are worth between 10 and 20 bucks or so, apparently, according to the online research that I briefly did. But yeah, so that's the whole thing. We're here digging for gold. We're not really digging for gold, we're more smashing these things up for gold. I'll pick it up later. If you're a fan of the channel and you followed for a while, you would have seen these on my desk for a month or more. Probably been over a month. But I got most of these in that big Dollar General clearance sale haul that I had a while back. And so I'm just now getting around to breaking them open. Literally, breaking them open. So, here's the tool that they give you. As you can tell, the drill part is somewhat helpful because it gets a little bit of a wedge in there, but everything else is useless, and even the drill is only marginally better than everything else. Here's my drill. What broke? Oh, nothing broke. Okay, so we got one out. Let's get you to the side. It's going to be much quicker than I expected. Or is it? Yeah, there we go. Now, if you look right here, here's little pieces. Here's little pieces of the little figurines inside there. Now, I personally don't care to dig through the rest of this because I have a thing full of these figurines in my room, and I really don't want to start another one. So these guys are going to go directly into the trash, as far as I care. But got one done. Technically got two done. There's the treasure chest. Oh, and this, when we open these, we're going to dip these in here. And what's going to happen is there's some sort of chemical or some sort of compound that holds these together, that holds the chest top together. And when you expose this to water, it dissolves it, and it literally pops open. And some of the newer ones, and maybe even these, the stuff will literally pop out if it's plastic and rise to the top to sort of, you know, reward you for finding the treasure. Yeah, now $10 originally for these. There's a reason I found so many. After 4 years, in the 4 years, I found this many at like 3 stores. Yeah, that's the other thing. I only got these at like a couple stores. Now Walmart had these too, but Walmart is much better at clearing their stuff out than other stores are. There we go. Number 3. But Walmart is where I found the little Treasure X dollhouse that I had a while back that I showed you guys. The one that I actually could not get rid of locally. So I just threw away the rest of the stuff and kept the little gold-plated crown that was in there. Oh, an archaeologist, you know? I'm in Jurassic Park, number 4. a lot more fun than I expected, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna put it low to the ground because this fan is blowing the crap out of this. See, if I didn't know this from the start, I would have just gone straight to this. This is so much better. So much better. And we're in the garage. I get to sweep up and just dump it out there. Or, you know, dump it next to the bird's nest and just let them go at it. I'm just kidding. I love the birdies. Hey, look at that one. What is that, 6? 2, 4, we're at 6. 3 more to go. Okay. Yeah, by the way, this is the whole thing. I'm trying to make it as quick as possible. One, because it's hot out here as shit. Thankfully, I cooled it down a little bit. 2, because I didn't really want to buy anything else for this week, because I have a really different one planned for next week. And just because I don't like keeping you guys around that much anyway. You know, you come in, see what I'm doing, go out, see if it's worth it, and then, you know, everyone has a good day. We're getting there, though. Place your bets right now for if I'm going to break through this table or not, because this is some of that wood that doesn't bend, it just straight breaks. You know, you don't see it bend, it just goes straight from this to just in half. And this one's actually making me work for it. Fucking bastard. Even with my hammer strategy. We're getting there. We're gonna make some dinosaurs pretty soon. Look at that shit. That sucker is in there. This might be one of my shortest videos, just... There we go. Oh, that was in there. That's fun. That's fun. I still won. 2 more. Oh my god, these shorts, my dude. There we go. Another easy one. That's all I wanted. Alright. How's everyone doing? Is anyone in chat? If you're in chat, say hi. If you're in live chat, say hello. I know you can't hear me over all this banging. But that's okay. That's part of the fun. There we go. Now you can hear me. Okay. That's done. We broke through there. If anybody wants a pile of plaster, feel free to email me and I'll ship you this huge box of shit. I guess I'll check chat real quick to see if anything's going on. Is anything going on? Okay. Everyone's quiet right now? That's good. That means I have less to worry about right now. By the way, if anyone went over to my YouTube channel and was part of that, my latest video, I'm almost at 100 views right now. And if you're part of that, thank you. And if not, well, become a part of it. Guess I'll do a little promo while I'm opening up these boxes. I'm just saying, please don't cut myself on stream right now. Please don't look ridiculous. There we go. Yeah, this might be harder than the, you see that a little better there? A little front and back. See this little mechanism right here on the inside is, I'm not sure what it is, but it's water soluble, I guess. So whenever the water touches it in a minute, it's going to, I'll show you. It's pretty cool. The new ones like these are a little bit more ornate. They look more like elite, you know. But like I said, this is a series 1. I haven't done too many series 1s on this channel. I always think it's kind of cool to catch something on the first series if I can. I don't know if that's like the goal, if I would say that's the goal particularly, but it is cool when I can catch them. I caught the series 1 Mr. Potato Heads. That was fun. I'm going to put out like a Google alert for whenever the series 2 comes out. Say, hey, I was really a big fan of the Potato Heads. They're, you know, Potato Head Company. Let me in on this. Let me in on series 2. Send me a box of Potato Heads, series 2, and I will, you know, I'll stream the opening. I really don't need that much razor. What's funny is I'll get like 30 views on this, and there's only like one person ever live. And that's fine, I'd rather chat with somebody while I'm doing this. I was going to make this a YouTube exclusive, but I said, what's the point? If I could pick up subs, if I could pick up followers, you know, entertain somebody on here first, why not just do it on here? That only makes sense to me. Well, not just to me. There are plenty of folks that go Twitch and then edit for YouTube and then, you know, do it that way. I just meant that makes sense to me. How do you guys like my dad bod that I got going on here? Funny thing, I have to work down to the dad bod. I wasn't a model before this, so I have to go from much larger to this. Really need those subtitles up for this. The subtitles up for the show. How do those stage actors project like this for hours and hours on end? That is a learned skill. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 layers to these to the treasure chest. Fine. I'm gonna have to flip this razor when I'm done with it. After like 5 chests, I finally get an efficient method to open these damn things. And I'll probably never get to open up another one of these again. That's the shame. Like after you figure out how to do it, and you're never gonna do one again. In total, counting these, I've probably opened up less than a dozen, maybe right at a dozen, we'll say. Maybe 14, 13, 14. So chances of finding any gold whatsoever are not very good. Always roll it back up, boys. By boys, I mean people. Always roll your safety first. Roll it out, put it back in. Always cut away from you, or at least down. I know I'm getting very, very close. OSHA would probably be like, do not do what he's saying, or do it safer than how he's doing it. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're going. Come on. I opened up that one, like this one, perfectly. I'm ashamed of myself. There we go. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. This has really been like just hanging over my head for the past like month. Like, how are you going to do this? How are you going to open these? And so on Wednesday, I just developed this plan. I mean, the hammer plan. It's blunt. It's very mundane, but it works. It worked. I could have sat here for literal. I sat here for like 20, 25 minutes trying to open up one time. What a waste of life that was. How embarrassing. I could have just gotten a fucking hammer. And by the way, when did they start making them like this? With that edge? With the little nail hooky part like that? I don't know, but that's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want the old curvy one. Because you always got to go like, like you're a bird. There we go. Well, you can see me talking on screen, talking to my wonderful girlfriend here. She's monitoring chat, which is so random. You guys are completely random. I'll have some videos that'll get, you know, like almost no views, and everyone is just lighting up chat. And then I'll have, oh, that one broke. And then I'll have videos that's just, what was it? You know, they get like 30, 40 views, like 20 of them being live, and nobody's talking. So it's just so random. It's random, but it's fine. I'll take it, you know? Well, I've ruined the fun on this one, so that one's done. Okay, let me show you how this is going to work. Here's your water. Here's your treasure. That one's already kind of ruined. Is that good? Is that a good shot? It gets foggy in there, but basically, you go in there, and we got a bugle. And that's the thing, sometimes 1 in every 30 or so times, these will be gold-plated. But this one isn't. This one is not. So, let's do some more. And by more, I mean all of them. This is 4 or 5 weeks of anticipation. Just going in all at once. I'm done. We got there. It's finally over. Now. Come on. Come on. And now they're stage shy. No, they're going. It's just... It has to dissolve the little chemical, the little compound that's bonding the top to the bottom. You put my fat hand in there and just hold him down. Shh, 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 shh. He's okay. Okay, let's give him a little shake. Not sure if I should be getting this water, this tainted water in my eye, but come on, do it. Pop! God, what a piece of shit these things are. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Okay, we're doing this the other way. It's okay. Well, we're opening. Let's open, dump it in there, dump it in there, dump it in there, dump it, bye-bye, Maybe I'm thinking of the new ones. Because the new ones I know you can just drop them in there and they'll dissolve, pop open, and then, you know, there you go. Okay, so I'm going to slosh it around a little bit. Okay. What was that? I think, hold on. I think I saw it. Hold on. I think I saw one. Okay, so here's a, oh God, I don't have to clean up so much shit later. Here's a normal tooth, tusk. There's a little tusk trophy. Am I good? Am I good in frame? Yeah. Okay, here is empty. I'd rather than be empty so I can dig around and let's see. Okay, empty. Good, 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 good. Empty. Okay. I'll just do it this way. I just wanted to dump these all out and just have it dramatic, but okay. Let's see. Let's see if we get anything. Oh, I thought I saw it in there. I thought I saw one in there. I thought this one was a gold one, to be honest. This little claw. I thought this little claw. Huh?
I was gonna say hold it closer.
I thought this little claw was going to be a the gold one. This guy. I thought I saw this sneaking in there, but no, it wasn't. You have the little, what's his name? Perseus? Not Perseus. The guy with the Icarus. Little Icarus boots there. Little legendary sword of some sort. You got some doubloons. Another sword. Just a little fist skeleton. And this little crest, little shield, I think. Oh, I thought that one was it. Let me make sure. What am I stepping on? Oh, treasure chest. Yeah. No gold. No gold. Not today. Well, what lesson have we learned from this? If you want gold, just buy it. No, that's not the lesson. Like I said, I spent less than like 30 bucks on just literal pounds of this shit. I could crack these suckers open, and you can see the little figurines inside. But like I said, I have a thing. I have a drawer, like one of these drawers, full of them back in my room. So. Lesson, yeah, there was no lesson. Don't buy these. They not that it's really relevant anymore. I don't think you can buy them. You can probably buy them online. You're not gonna find them in the store. If you do, I'd be very shocked. But basically, just don't buy these. I always ask the question at the end of these: is it worth it to actually get this? No, not at all. If you want to keep your kid busy for like 20, 30 minutes. And you can find these, then yeah, I would say go for it. But the chance of finding real gold in these is, well, it's 1 in 30, and I have not opened 30 or 40, or 50, so I can't really say that I've been lucky. You can actually go online and see folks that have pulled, that have opened up the gold pieces, and they either sell them or just displaying them for fun. And so some people actually do get it. I mean, there is gold in, 1 or 2 gold pieces per city probably. But not in here, not today. Probably not ever. But Treasure X, in one way or another, has gotten like 150 bucks of my money in probably the past like 2 or 3 months. So Treasure X, if you're watching this, your stuff's usually not worth it. It's almost never worth it, but maybe if you throw some stuff my way, it'll be a little more worth it, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to be announcing a sort of contest for subs, either today or tomorrow. The real issue is just finding a way to get all of you guys a fair chance at winning what I'm going to be giving away. But beyond that, it's going to happen. It's going to happen in some way. I'll be giving out probably a couple prizes, first and second place. I never really preferred the grand prize only structure, so I was like giving away at least 2 prizes. And usually I like giving away, you know, a big prize, second prize, and then like some, you know, some little minor third prize. I've tried to give away stuff like this before, but even with a literal gold-plated toy crown, I couldn't give away an entire, normally $45 set of toys around here. So it's just one of those things. Anyway, it has been a very, very interesting, very unique, very, very fun actually. Besides my back hurting a little bit. Very fun opening today. The question was, and the question always is it worth it to get it? Obviously not. If you want to pay $10 for plastic shoes and, you know, the little guy that's hiding in here, little plastic dude, maybe. Otherwise, no. If you can't hear me too well, I'm sorry. We'll work on that. Like I said, this is probably a one-time thing, or maybe a once every now and then kind of thing. So just kind of bear with me there. Turn your volume up, I guess, for, you know, if you share it or somebody else sees it, tell them to turn the volume up a little bit, and they'll probably be fine. Anyway, thanks for dropping by today. It has been your friendly neighborhood smug jackalope. I will be doing some more indie gaming later this week. I'll be getting back to my my talking head section, or my talking head, you know, program, I guess you could say. It's a stream, it's not a program, you know what I'm saying. And next week we're going to have a very special guest. Like I said, my lovely lady here off screen is going to be joining me to play some games that you find at the little $5 section of games at Walmart. And we're basically going to be asking, is it worth it? Are they fun? Is it going to be a enjoyable experience for the price? So yeah, we're doing that next week. Asking those nice questions, giving everyone our answers, you know, our opinion, our perspective. Yeah, besides that, I will see you guys either tonight or tomorrow. Everyone have a good day, and I'm going to awkwardly just, yeah, come around here and just pretend like I ended this like 5 seconds ago, because I got to push the end stream button. So there we go. Bye-bye.